All right, and we are back. We are watching the last round robin game of the day. Just me soloing this one. It's Dark Horse taking on the Skeleton Crew. There's a 1-2 shot at Captain Ben there. Does not connect, managing to block those two balls. Dark Horse coming in their tennis whites. Goes in between Schmidt and Klappa, managing to get one for the Dark Horse side. Skeleton Crew down to 5 players right now against a full lineup of 6 for Dark Horse. Oh no, sorry. They are 5-5 right now just after that opening rush. Also we have, I believe on the sidelines we're watching Coach Giron in his dapper gear. Not one for these games, he's just a spectator, but gotta love that that jacket. All right, coming in now, we've got 4 players left for Skeleton Crew. Burden to throw, still gonna be on Dark Horse. They just sent one over, goes up and over, and they try to go for a team catch, and Thiessen fell kinda hard. I'm not sure how he's going to feel about that one. They do have to continue the game, but I think he's going to need to take a moment. Luckily, he did eliminate himself after he fell out of bounds on that one, so he can take some time. Hopefully, he can recover it nice and easy on that one. Looks like he fell pretty hard on his arm. All right, Dark Horse taking that shot now, going in for it, and it's just the 2 players left for Skeleton Crew. Dark Horse now down to 3 players, 3 balls in hand. Burden is going to be on them. Blocked down into the shot. Into the shoe there on Kiss. Number 12 is just number 8, Ben Groening left. And that's Klappa managing to stay in, getting over and around, doing a little bit of a spin move. Klappa comes in with a drop shot right into the knee pad on Groening. First point on the board going to Dark Horse. Both teams lining up again. Not a very large roster for the Skeleton Crew team compared to the Dark Horse one. They've got players on the bench to spare. And the whistle. Opening rush again, right off of it. That takes out Ben Borsis. There's 2 Bens on this team, and that was a hit from Pacheco. Ooh, looks like Kiss is going for a catch. Doesn't quite make it. Gets eliminated. Harder gets eliminated on the Dark Horse side as well. Looks like it is 3 in. Ball-wise, oh, he falls out. He doesn't connect, doesn't get control of it. Not a catch. 4 balls in hand now. Burden to throw on Skeleton Crew, making that play call in the middle. That's Thiessen. Going up and wide over the head of Falk. Pardon me, Volkart. Four balls in hand now. Skeleton Crew coming up, taking the shot. Looks like they were going for a bit of a sidewinder missile at Schmidt, but he manages to get out of the way. Ball gets passed over to him. Play call made by the other Schmidt, and it goes just wide while Thiessen and Vivas were discussing strategy. Dark Horse down with 3 players left. Thiessen with a block going after it, and a catch by Volkart there, and absolutely well done bringing it in. That's going to bring Wu back onto the court now for the Dark Horse side. That's going to be 4 players against 2. Burden to throw on Dark Horse, sending 2. Volkart sending the 3rd. Drop shot from Vivas onto Volkart's shoe. Just down to the 3 players now for Dark Horse. Dark Horse with burden to throw as Schmidt makes the play call. They're coming up to the line, and so close to Pacheco's shorts there, but he manages to stay in. 4 balls in hand for Dark Horse. And Vivas with a block, unfortunately, does connect with the hand, so it is just going to be Nathan Thiessen left now for the Skeleton Crew. Thiessen managing to avoid both of those shots. Pacheco with a block, almost going up and over into Schmidt, but Schmidt gets out of the way just in time. Thiessen, only player left on the court, up and over, but he calls the hit on his leg. Second point now on the board with less than 4 minutes left in the first half of this game. Dark Horse taking the lead right now with 2-0. Looked like a bit of an early start there for the Skeleton Crew, but looks like Groening does get eliminated off of that opening rush. Dark Horse does keep their full lineup, though. Ooh, Wu trying to go for a catch, but a little bit of a greedy finger situation there as he gets eliminated. Luckily, he's able to laugh it off with his teammates. Coming in hot now, we have Olivier Job taking a nice big shot. Clappa managing to get up and out of the way. 3 balls in hand now for Skeleton Crew, but Dark Horse still has players. Four balls in hand for Dark Horse. They are managing to keep that control absolutely beautifully on their side as Sarasin gets hit out. Dark Horse retreating to the back line as Skeleton Crew finally gets the burden, and Olivier Job managing to avoid both of those shots. See balls being passed to all of the players now. Pernitsky hangs on the back line as they take the shot, going for Vivas. Vivas stays in. Pacheco blocks almost down into Clappa, but Pacheco does get eliminated off of that block. Just down now to the 4 players for Dark Horse. It's a 4v4 situation, and Schmidt gets hit. Also, you can tell he's been wiping the chalk off on his shirts. Play call being made now by number 7 from the Skeleton Crew. That's Dew. Nice block down from Pernitsky, taking a shot at Borses. 3 balls in hand. They're starting to whittle away at the Dark Horse team, but Dark Horse still has the lead. Minute 30 now left in this first little bit. Bit of a wide shot from Vivas over Pernitsky, and Pernitsky takes the shot at Borses, and he takes him out. It's just Olivier Job and Clappa left now. Still have 3 players left on the Skeleton Crew team. And that goes down and blocked by Olivier Job. That's going to put another ball in hand. 4 balls now for Dark Horse. They're coming up to the line, taking the shot, and Vivas with a catch. Nice block by Olivier Job, goes down and wide. Only player left now for the Dark Horse team. 50 seconds left. It may go into no blocking. We're going to have to see what happens with that clock. Holding 3 balls in hand now, winds up, takes a shot, goes for Vivas. Vivas goes wide, and a disarm on the block. That's going to start the round in no blocking. All right, teams are getting lined up now for the no block as we were less than 20 seconds on the game clock. Both teams 3 balls in hand, starting on the back line. There is no rush. They just start throwing. Skeleton Crew got the point for the last one. They have that burden to throw. They're going for it, and Harder remains in. Ball being thrown back in, given to Volkart. And Groening gets eliminated off of that shot. Looks like Pernitsky was also eliminated off of that one. Going for Klappa now. Klappa gets eliminated. Trying to make he looked up trying to see if he had blocked that one. Unfortunately, didn't quite connect with it. Play call being made now by Harder. Trying to catch Olivier Job off kilter, but we are in no block, so Olivier Job is eliminated. So his throw does not count because he blocked, but he does manage to remove himself from the court. Sometimes in those high adrenaline situations, you just happen to forget, but luckily both teams are being very good about it. Ooh, and Harder getting out of the way. Volkart almost bunching up a little bit with Schmidt, though. Kind of a situation you don't want to have, especially in that no block. And it's a 1-2 on Vivas, and he had the ball in hand too, so down to a 3v2 situation. Skeleton Crew trying to get another point on the board to close this out in the half. Again, last game before we start going into those semifinal matches. Not to mention, coming up, we are going to see the women's gold and bronze matches taking place on the stream later today, so stay tuned for that. Nice catch by Volkart there. And that's going to close that first half out. Points on the board. Dark Horse takes another one. Don't think he even knew what happened there. He was double checking, and thanks to Jamie Lee Collins for confirming what happened with him. Also, now we are at the half. We do only have about 8 minutes left on game clock, though, so we want to make sure we get those votes in for the player of the match. Brought to you by VC Apparel. Both teams trying to line them up real quick. Dark Horse is in the lead with a 2-point advantage right now. They're with a 3-1 score. Skeleton Crew are going to try and crawl back and take some points as soon as the ref blows that whistle, and there's the rush. Lots of energy coming off the Dark Horse side, and they take out number 12 on Skeleton Crew. That is Kiss. Wu trying to bait some of the balls. He was throwing at Thiessen there. Interesting strategy, especially because that only leaves the Dark Horse Crew with 2 balls. So the burden is going to be on Skeleton Crew for that one. Goes right through the center. They only managed to bait 1 ball out of the Skeleton Crew, but that is going to be enough for Dark Horse to change it up with their full 6 still on the court. Huge catch from Volkart, coming in nice and strong. That was clutch. Play call being made now by Ben Schmidt. Right into the curtain. Another catch from Volkart. Oh my gosh, 2 catches in a row. That was sick. Another play call being made. Only 1 ball being thrown over, and that was from Josh Schmidt. And Groening tries to block, and it goes down. Wu tries to catch, but doesn't connect with that one either. It looks like he gets eliminated, so slowly whittling away at each side of the team. Schmidt going for it, trying to bait Borsis into throwing, and it's a 1-1 exchange. Absolutely well done on both sides. It's just going to be the 1 player left now for Skeleton Crew. Looks like, I believe that's Du, is trying to get Volkart out because he's been making those catches. Doesn't quite connect, changes it up, goes for Pacheco. Pacheco manages to get that one out of the way. Volkart changes position on the court, wasn't too sure about it, and he is eliminated. Love the camaraderie as they hug it out while the Dark Horse team gets their 4th point on the board. 5 minutes left in the second half. Not a lot took place off that opening rush. Great block from Wu just now. Looks like Vivas getting hit off. Dark Horse starting to slow it down just a little bit. They want to make sure that they don't let Skeleton Crew get any more points on the board. Again, you are voting for your player of the match. It is between Kiss and Vivas on the Skeleton Crew team and Volkart and Schmidt on the Dark Horse team. And that's number 21, Ben Schmidt for the Dark Horse team. I forget there's 2 Schmidts. It's a Schmidt show. Nice block from Thiessen there as they take the shot. That was off of Pacheco, and Wu, counter shot from Klappa takes him out, and then another catch from Pacheco. Looks like there's a little bit of confusion on the court, so they do get the point for that one because it catches out. Nope. All right, so they're going to reset that one. Balls have to be on the court when they reset, though, so not sure why it's starting off the court, but that is something we will discuss with them later. And ball going up and over into the stands. Luckily, they had someone to retrieve it back for the Dark Horse team. Again, just Borsis left on the court, and he does get hit out. 3 minutes on the clock. Both teams getting it lined up. Close little huddle there for the Dark Horse team going off of the rush. We got Volkart and Olivier Job going for it. Pacheco rushing up to catch the ball and then coming up. Looks like he wants to take the shot. They hit Kiss out. Or sorry, Do. Skeleton Crew ready to take that shot. Vivas coming up to the line, ready to bait them. And that was Kiss taking a shot. Goes up and into the curtain. Still the full lineup for the Dark Horse team compared to Skeleton Crew. And Sarasin takes a shot, and it's a double off of Wu and off of Pacheco. Absolutely well done, Sarasin. Four balls in hand now. Dark Horse coming up to take the shot. 3 players left for the Dark Horse team. This might be the second point on the board with 1.5 minutes left in the game for Skeleton Crew. They still have 5 players on the court. Dark Horse just gets that 4th ball now, so they are going to have that advantage. Just managing to get a little short on Vivas. He stays in. Skeleton Crew still does not have that ball control, or still does not have that burden, pardon me. Dark Horse maintaining ball control, goes down into the feet with a nice block off of Harder. Again, 4 balls in hand. Skeleton Crew, Dark Horse coming up to the line to take that shot. Goes off of Vivas this time. Not a catch to be made off of that hit. Takes Skeleton Crew down to 4 against the 3 still on the Dark Horse side. Going for Groening. Groening stays in, but a counter shot takes out Olivier Job. 33 seconds left on the clock. This one's going to go into sudden death. Volkart with a block, Harder with a block, but Harder gets eliminated off of that one. Goes for Thiessen. Thiessen gets eliminated. Volkart is running a 1v3 right now. He is looking for balls, gets one passed in. Volkart lining up and takes out Kiss. And he goes for the catch, and he brings it up and snatches it in. It's just him versus Groening with 3 seconds left on the clock. This is going to be a good old-fashioned 1v1, no block. And the timer went, so it is going to count as a hit. But because he got that catch, that brings Pernitsky back in, so it is going to be Pernitsky versus Groening. And there's the whistle. Pernitsky takes a shot at Groening first, takes another shot right in the toes. That's going to leave it now 6-1. Dark Horse moving on. Again, last round robin match of the day. We are going to go into our playoff matches very shortly. We are going to see at 2:15 p.m. up here on the stream men's third place team, third place. So we're going to see a men's team taking on the sixth place team. After that, we are going to see one of the women's games. Then we're going to see women's gold and men's gold. So stay tuned. We've still got more dodgeball coming up, and they are going to be full 40-minute matches.